Okay guys, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera just because I wasn't really sure what it is that I was going for, but I settled for this look right here just to bring out the pink in the earring that I have on and to bring out the pink in this blouse that I have on. So it's super simple and understated, but I have these lashes which is just going to take it up a notch. Kind of crazy with one eye done and the other one not done. We're just going to move straight into it. Same concealer that I use to cover up my brows is the same concealer that I bring down onto my lid, and this is the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer, and this one is in D31 Warm, and I use a Real Technique eyeshadow brush to blend that out. I love using this brush to blend out concealer, especially because it's just so fluffy and you know, it just gets the job done really quickly. Now for the base, I'm using my ColourPop Blotted Lip, and this one is Doozy. And the reason I'm using this as my base is because this pink that I'm using is very understated, and I just wanted to use like pink peachish color. So the first thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and put down some dots of this on the lid, and I'm just keeping it on the lid because when I'm blending it, I'm gonna blend it up. Now I'm gonna take the brush and I'm just going to pat. Because it's a liquid lip, you don't want to blend, you just want to pat. When the color is almost dry, then I'm going to bring it up into the crease to blend out the edges. The way to tell when you can pretty much stop is when you see that it's not sticky. It's pretty much dried down. And I'm going to go back in one more time, just because I want it to be a little bit more pigmented, and we're just going to bring it all the way into the inner corner and just pat down again until dried. Now we're going to go into our palette. I'm using the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm only going to concentrate on 3 colors. Pretty much all the pink shades in the pan. First color is going to be Georgia. I'm using my same brush. I'm not changing brushes, because I want to make this really simple and easy for anyone to be able to recreate. I'm just going to go ahead and just pat Georgia all over the lid and all the way up into the brow bone. So pretty much everywhere on the lid. The liquid lip actually enhanced Georgia because Georgia is really light and can be very ashy on darker skin tone. I'm going to do a swatch right here on my face. You can see how that barely shows up, and it's showing up really ashy. So that's not the look that I wanted. So that's why I put down the liquid lip first, and then I'm putting this on top of it. Now I'm going to take Candia Peach on that same brush, and I'm going to concentrate this on the outer corner of the eye just to give it a little bit more depth, and just slowly kind of bring it in, just to blend everything nicely together, because I don't want any demarcation line. And again, none of these colors I'm really blending, I'm just tapping it. Next, I'm using Just Peach, and I'm going to take it all the way into the inner corner, and I'm using that same brush. All I'm doing is just dusting off the extra product from the previous shadow. And I'm also going to use Just Peach on the brow bone. And for this, I'm using this lip brush from Sigma just to highlight the brow a little bit. I'm not going to use a liner because I know the lash is just pretty much going to take over the liner, so it doesn't really make any sense to use a liner. But I am going to go ahead and just put on some mascara. This mascara I actually got at the dollar store. It's a new mascara that I see they have there. It's called Color Mattes. And I'm just trying it out to see how I like it, because I don't believe in spending a lot of money on my mascara just because I'm going to put on false lashes anyhow, so kind of defeat the purpose. But I kind of like this mascara. It's not bad at all. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my lashes. You guys know that I get all my lashes from AliExpress. I don't remember what number this one is, but I'll link it if you guys want to check it out. I just think they have the best lashes, and for the price, like, come on now, you can't really beat it. For glue, I'm using the Duo Glue. This is the clear one. And then a little trick that I saw somebody did on Instagram, and I'm going to give it a try. I tried it with this one and it was super easy to put on my lashes. That was so easy, guys. That was a really nice trick. So now that we're finished with the eye look, we're going to go straight into moisturizer. For foundation, I'm just going to use my MAC foundation. I'm using my Sigma flat brush. So now I'm going to just go ahead and highlight. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way in Lafayette. Has a really yellow undertone. Then I'm going to go back to the Kat Von D and just mix it on top. So a small amount on the forehead. Don't need to highlight it too much. It's already pretty big. And that's all I'm going to do for highlighting. And then to contour, I'm going to use this e.l.f. palette. As you can see, it's well loved. But I like the red tones in there. I'm going to just use it as my contour, but it's really more like a bronzer. Slim down that forehead. The same brush that we used to blend the foundation. I'm going to blend out all the contour areas first. So it's really easy to blend out. And then I'm going to flip the brush and blend out the highlight areas around my face first before I go under my eye. Now to blend out my eyes, I'm using the tapered highlighter brush. I like using a brush just because it gets into every lines. Sometimes the sponge don't really get into the lines as much. Go back in with the contour. Make sure that we don't pull the highlight down too much, because we don't want it, for it to take over our face. And I love this blend right now. So right before I go ahead and set my under eye, I'm going to go ahead and do the under eye shadow. Just make sure that you blend out all the creases. Then go back into the palette, and I'm using Candy Peach. Go right under the eyelash. I'm using the smudger brush from Sigma. This is your E55. And then going into Just Peach with that same brush right onto the tear duct. I'm gonna go ahead and set. I'm using my Huda Beauty, my favorite powder. Highlighter brush again. Only place I'm baking is just down my nose. Now to go ahead and set the contour areas of my face. Going back to my same brush. I'm using my contour palette from Anastasia. So I'm gonna mix all three colors right here. Orange one here as a blush, and these two as more as a contour and bronze. And I love to use stippling brush because it doesn't make everything look so harsh. It diffuses everything and you just get this nice like blended airbrush look. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Gerard Cosmetics Lucy highlighter. As you can see, it has that really pretty rosy color, so I think it will go perfectly with this makeup look. Just the high points of my face. That looks really pretty. And then just a little bit on the nose, tip of the nose right there. We're almost done, guys. Now for the lip, I want to use the same lip color that we use on the eye for the base. I want to use it on my lips as well. So I'm going to dust off my brush, and I'm going to go back to the same brush, and I'm going to do the same method. Dot it. And now I'm going to use a brush that's stippling method, and that's going to help it to be really diffused. I'm going to go in and do a little bit more and concentrate that right in the middle. Perfect. Perfect, if I do say so myself. Now I'm going to go ahead and spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love the setting spray. This is a ColourPop liner, Wild Nothing. So the liner is almost the same color as the lip. It's just a little bit darker. I guess you were right, Ashley. I think I like it with the liner. So this is the finished look, guys. What do we think? I'm just in love with it. I think it's just beautiful. And it took like no time whatsoever. Really soft and pretty look for Valentine's. And it's also perfect for spring. Like this is the look that I think I'm going to be rocking all spring. Like I just love it. It's just so pretty, so understated, but still so glam looking. Like absolutely love it. But I want to know what you guys think, and if you're going to recreate this, let me know in the comment section. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then what are you waiting for? We're growing so fast, guys, and I love it. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys who subscribe and support the channel and comment and like and share, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it, and I want you guys to continue to do all of that and just let this channel just really grow and blossom and come back for more. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.